Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 6. I'm Griffin Stroin. We'll tell you more about those stories in just a couple of minutes. But our chief meteorologist, Jeff Weller, has a lot going on in the weather department. Jeff, obviously a very busy 2 days for you. What can we expect?
Well, the light snow and flurries out there now will continue tonight. This is not the main event today. It's always going to be tomorrow, Tuesday, about midday tomorrow. The heaviest snow is going to arrive into tomorrow night. We'll be doing lots of shoveling across the entire area tomorrow into tomorrow night. For right now, though, just some light snow across the UP and far northern parts of Wisconsin. Our next surge of moisture, though, is way over here. It's going to ride this front in our way for tomorrow, likely arriving by noon. That is going to give us a significant snowfall tomorrow, late tomorrow morning into tomorrow night. Now, for tonight, we still got some light snow showers to get through this evening. There could be an inch or two across the entire area overnight tonight. But then this whole surge of moisture arrives tomorrow, about 11 o'clock in the morning, lingering through about this time tomorrow evening. This is going to be moderate to heavy snow. That's going to slow your roll. It's going to be difficult getting around tomorrow. And our snowfall projection map still looks something like this, although there could be a few spots in here, especially across Vilas County, that see more than a foot of snow before it's all said and done. So the advisories are posted, winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings through tomorrow into tomorrow night. Our forecast, though, for tonight, though, is cloudy skies, some light snow and flurries out there. Not a big deal tonight, with low temperatures down near 9. Your full forecast is coming up. Griffin.
Thank you, Jeff. An early morning fire in Rhinelander yesterday has displaced dozens of people. Newswatch 12's Mohammed Abdul Kawi has the details.
Phoenix Villa is a 28-unit building for people ages 62 and older. A fire at 2 a.m. Sunday morning evacuated all of its residents. One person was transported to Aspirus Rhinelander for smoke inhalation. There are some smoke and fire damage to the building. All other residents are temporarily displaced due to the damage of the fire alarm and sprinkler system. Laura McGuire of the Red Cross said her organization and Oneida County Social Services are assisting residents with temporary shelter.
And usually what the Red Cross does is we're there on the ground at 3 o'clock in the morning providing comfort and care. And what that means is that we look and we assess the needs of the individuals. We see if they need health or medical situations.
McGuire said there are two main things you could do to help assist your family.
So some of the ways that people can really prepare for home fires is make sure that you have a working smoke alarm. Check that smoke alarm monthly to make sure that the batteries are working. Also, it's so important to have a fire escape plan for your family.
The American Red Cross said teams are accessing temporary lodging, meals, and other essentials, along with health or mental health resources as needed. The cause of the fire is under investigation, but believed to be accidental. In Rhinelander, Mohammed Abdul Kawi, Newswatch 12.
There was also a fire in Merrill. This one was captured on a door camera. Here is Matthew Street at around 8:30 last night. The resident across the street started a fire in the fireplace, but buildup in the chimney soon caught on fire. Thankfully, neighbors alerted the resident to the fire, and firefighters responded before the rest of the house caught. The Merrill Fire Department urges people to clean out chimneys regularly. A person died from a snowmobile accident on Sunday. The Vilas County Sheriff's Office says it happened in the afternoon on a trail in the town of Washington. Another person passed this individual who was not responsive and called 911. Initial findings suggest that the machine left the trail and hit a gate along with surrounding trees. Once brought to the hospital, the woman involved was pronounced dead. Further information has yet to be released. That brings the total to 12 deaths on the trails in the state this season, and the second case from Vilas County. Workers at the Plover Starbucks announced today they are calling for union rights. It's the second Starbucks store in Wisconsin to do so, and one or more than 100 nationally. A majority of the workers at the Plover store have signed union authorization cards with Starbucks Workers United. In a press release, the Starbucks workers say they are coming together in union for better wages, safer workplaces, and a seat at the table. The Price County Sheriff's Office has arrested 5 individuals who will be in holding for drug-related charges. The charges revolve around holding and supplying methamphetamine. 3 other people will also receive criminal charges. The investigation into the identity and involvement of other co-conspirators is ongoing, and additional arrests and criminal referrals are expected. A couple opened a new bistro to bring something new to Lake Nokomis area near Tomahawk. Heather Konkar and her husband own Lakeside Bistro and Boutique. It opened at the beginning of the year. Heather says the idea came from hearing people talk about not having a place to have a breakfast.
There wasn't anything on Nokomis that was open in the morning, and there's some great businesses that are already dominating the market in the evening, so we thought we would open this up and offer something for people coming up here that they can come and get a coffee and pastry in the morning.
The menu also offers sandwiches, salads, wraps, and desserts. On the drink menu, there's a full espresso bar, smoothies, and wine. The bistro has gotten a lot of positive response, though, from the community.
Oh, we love it. We really enjoy meeting all the people that are coming in, just getting to know the local people and just knowing their kids, knowing their families, and seeing the same people come back every weekend excited for what new pastries we have to offer.
The bistro is open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 8 to 2. This summer they are hoping to open a clothing boutique upstairs. The Eagle River Ice Castle is bringing people from near and far out to see it. And after 4 years without it, businesses in the area are especially grateful for its return. Newswatch 12's Lily Zoller tells us why.
I would say 20% up I'm up right now for this time of year.
Lori Schubring is the store manager at Frederick's Corner Shop. She says the summer is typically their busiest season for business. This year is a little different, though.
It's wonderful. We love it. I'm always wanting to be busy. I never want it to be quiet.
This is all thanks to one Eagle River attraction.
This year, the Ice Castle has really helped on the weekends and all the snow we have here in northern Wisconsin compared to other areas that do not have snow.
And it looks like the busy season will continue because the Ice Castle isn't coming down anytime soon.
Originally, we thought that we'd be taking it down this week with the warm weather this weekend, but it seems to have weathered it pretty well. It survived the warm weather pretty well. So it'll be up probably for at least another week.
This means that the phones at stores like Frederick's Corner Shop will continue to ring off the hook.
Frederick's Corner Shop, Lori speaking.
And they aren't the only ones.
I know a lot of the other retail merchants downtown, and we talk, and we all feel the same way. Any business that can be brought into downtown Eagle River, we welcome, so whether it be the Ice Castle or any kind of event is wonderful.
Lori says she has both the tourists that the castle attracts and the locals it mobilizes to thank for the business boom.
There's generally about 30 people here at any given time looking and taking pictures at the Ice Castle.
And while the castle won't be here forever, Lori has enjoyed it while it lasted.
We've had it up a good long time, so I'm happy about that.
In Eagle River, Lily Zoller, Newswatch 12.
Former President Donald Trump has launched a new platform for social media. What the purpose of the new site is, that we will explain after Maine weather right here with Jeff on Newswatch 12.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by American Marine and Motorsports in Shawano.
He should have used his power to serve Wisconsin. Instead, Ron Johnson served himself. An investigation found that Ron Johnson pushed through a special tax loophole that benefited his own family's business. After the loophole became law, Ron Johnson cashed out of the company for $5 million. Ron Johnson has doubled his wealth since taking office. Look up the facts and tell Ron Johnson to stop passing tax laws that benefit himself.
I grew up working in my family's supper clubs. This is where it started with us as far as the fish that we serve at Culver's today. We source the finest cod and batter each fillet by hand and always cook it to order. That beautiful golden brown color and flaky on the inside. The fish fry is a Midwest tradition. It's about families coming together. I love bringing this tradition to guests everywhere. Mom and Dad would be proud. Welcome to Delicious.
This is the purpose-built Ford F-150. It's a beast with brains. You know what? Skip this video. Go see one at the auto show.
It's auto show time, the best time to buy a Ford F-150 with ways to power up this and that. Work smarter. Muscle for most anything. Plus, special auto show offers to help you bring one home today. Order your F-150 during auto show to lock in this special flex buy offer. Plus, get an extra 1,000 retail order bonus.
Here's the newest spin on Wisconsin Lottery scratch games. It's X times the money, a new family of games with prices from $1 to $20. The bigger the ticket, the bigger the multiplier and top prize, all the way up to $200,000. Instant scratch games from the Wisconsin Lottery. Odds are you'll like them.
All right, the time change is 3 weeks away. The spring arrives in less than 4 weeks, and we get to deal with this today still. Winter-like activity out there right now with snow generally along and north of Highway 8 today. There's more backbuilding to the southwest of us right now, though. In fact, lots of snow across the UP, back into parts of Duluth area. There's a spot near Duluth that got 17 inches of snow so far today. In fact, Paul, if we could go there now, let's go there. Here's a live look at Duluth where the wind is blowing. The snow is falling. It's been blowing all day long and snowing all day long. This is round 1. Back with me now, Paul, if you can. Round 2 gets in here tomorrow. It's this little system right there. A classic Colorado low is going to ride up this direction for tomorrow. And on the track it's currently on, we are still on track for a decent heavy snowfall tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night. It's going to get pretty messy around here for several hours through the afternoon. Let's walk you through it. So here's tonight, looking at, about 11:30 this evening. Still some light snow flurries around the area. There could be across area-wide tonight about an inch or 2 of snow across the region this evening. Then we'll get a break for several hours overnight, followed by the surge of moisture tomorrow. And this thing means business. It's going to have a lot of moisture with it. It's going to have a lot of energy in the atmosphere, a lot of wind in there as well. So once it starts snowing tomorrow, about 10:30 or so, look for moderate to heavy snow for several hours through the afternoon. That will begin to add up quickly. Big snowflakes tomorrow, by the way, as the system kind of pushes through. And then by tomorrow evening, it's coming to an end. Here's about 4:30 or so after the news time at 4 o'clock. Still light snow across the area. That'll wind down tomorrow night into early parts of Wednesday morning. But we'll be getting our shovels out from a widespread snowfall that'll look something like this. So again, this map's been adjusted several times, a very dynamic system, but still, if you're along and north of Highway 8, generally about a foot or so of snow, and then in lesser amounts as you go further south. So still, though, tomorrow, about 11 a.m. through about 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, some heavy, moderate snowfall is on the way. Right now, the wind is out of the northeast. That's typically a moisture-eroding wind for us. That's happening out there now. It pushes in some really dry air at the surface. Dew points are low, but we will get some more activity in there tonight. Light snow likely overnight tonight into early parts of tomorrow. And some blowing too, with temperatures back in the teens today, and that wind out of the northeast around 10 to 15. We're getting some blowing and drifting snow. It won't be awful like it was a week or so ago, but still you get the idea. It'll reduce visibility and blowing snow tonight. So advisories are posted. This is a winter weather advisory for most of us. Winter storm warnings back off to the west of us. So again, tomorrow, it's going to get messy for several hours, typically about midday tomorrow into tomorrow night. So getting around is going to be a bit difficult. It's also going to be cold. And of course, the cold temperatures means the snows will be light and fluffy, thus easy to move and shovel. Make sure you lift with your legs, not with your back. That will help you out tomorrow. All right, so what to expect going forward? So tomorrow is going to be the culmination of all of this, right? This 2-day event across our area. Light snow tonight, heavier snow tomorrow, some wind in there as well, with that light fluffy snow, easy to move around into tomorrow night. All right, temperatures out there now. We're hanging out back in the teens, so I know after we had 40s this weekend, we're back in the teens now. It feels much colder, especially with that northeast wind. But going forward, temperature-wise, we're not going to recover much for a while, all right? 15 tomorrow. Keep in mind, the average high now is 29. We're not going to do that anytime soon. Saturday, 22, 24 Monday, but you get the idea. A cold week ahead with temperatures basically in the teens. Our forecast tonight then is scattered snow showers, maybe an inch or 2 of snow for everybody tonight with low temperatures down near 9. For tomorrow, here comes the heavy snow, likely 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, lingering through about 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon with high temperatures near 15, kind of windy in there as well. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Metro shows the snow tomorrow, a break in the action on Wednesday, some light snow back in the forecast Thursday into Friday morning, maybe a 1 to 3 incher then. And then the weekend looks fantastic again with temperatures in the 20s and sunshine on Saturday. Griffin.
Thank you, Jeff. Former President Donald Trump's social media app is now available to download in the Apple App Store. The social media site will allow users to post truths, the platform's equivalent to tweets. It will also be possible to reshare posts on one's timeline to expand their reach. Truth Media is being touted as a social media platform that encourages free speech without discriminating against political ideology. This will work This will mark Trump's return to social media after he was banned from Twitter and Facebook following the January 6th attack on the Capitol. The U.S. has lifted a temporary ban on avocados from Mexico, allowing imports of the in-demand fruit to resume. And while that recent halt was brief, experts say it's already creating an impact. Jen Sullivan has a closer look.
Avocado shipments from Mexico are once again entering American soil after the U.S. lifted an unusual ban.
This is not something that I remember seeing in the last 20 years.
David Magana, senior analyst for Rabobank, says that while the ban was brief, the damage was done.
Going forward, obviously, we will see availability of avocados declining, and temporarily, we will see even higher prices.
The ban was put in place after a USDA safety inspector received a credible death threat on February 11th. While it's unclear who was behind it, experts say avocados have become so popular that criminals often want to get a slice of the action.
Avocados are one of the most lucrative crops in Mexico, and we've seen, unfortunately, that there has been some cartel activity linked to them.
Nearly 90% of the avocados imported to the U.S. come from Mexico. Magana says consumers could have trouble finding avocados and could pay more for those they do find at the store.
A piece of good news is that avocado production from California will be up 15% this year compared to the production last year.
Magana says increased scrutiny on Mexican produce has been growing over the decades.
The U.S. International Trade Commission has been investigating imports from Mexico for tomatoes for more than 20 years. And recently they did something for blueberries, and now also strawberries and bell peppers.
For today's Consumer Watch, I'm Jen Sullivan.
A family is making an impact after a shooting that hit too close to home. How they are giving back to the community. We'll break it down after the break.
Some numbers are thrilling. Some impressive. Some just right. After an accident, there's one critical number. The number that helps you get your life back by factoring in your needs for today and tomorrow. That's where Habish and Rotier's numbers really add up. With over 90 years of client successes and 13 offices to help you wherever you are. No other personal injury law firm is better suited to get the amount that's right for you.
I wish I could find somewhere to eat that serves lunch so I can relax and have someone clean up after me. I miss lunch at the Rhinelander Cafe and Pub. The Rhinelander Cafe and Pub is opening for lunch? The Rhinelander Cafe and Pub is opening for lunch. The Rhinelander Cafe and Pub will be opening for lunch starting February 22nd. Exciting new choices, but some of the favorites too.
At Len's Truck, we've made the buying experience fast and easy. All our trucks are guaranteed clean, certified, can be bought hassle-free online, and can be delivered right to your door. It's our way of saying thanks to our past and future customers for the last 35 years. And when you buy a Len's Truck, know that you're buying the best used truck money can buy. Go now to lenstruck.com. You'll find over 800 used trucks, all priced to move. Go now to lenstruck.com.
Len's Truck. Do you struggle to open or close your windows? Are they drafty or leaky? Are you constantly adjusting your thermostat only to have your energy bill skyrocket? If this sounds all too familiar, Renewal by Andersen is your best start-to-finish window replacement solution. They custom build and install weather-tight replacement windows that help keep your home warmer in the winter, cooler in the summer, and quieter all year long.
It was easily the best decision we've ever made in this house.
Don't make the mistake of buying poor quality vinyl windows. Renewal by Andersen uses exclusive Fibrex material that's stronger than vinyl, will not warp or bow, and never needs painting. They manufacture your windows in the USA and back them with a generous, fully transferable limited warranty that covers both product and installation.
Call now to schedule your free, no-obligation design consultation. Plus, take advantage of this limited-time offer with incredible savings and attractive financing. Don't wait another minute. Call Renewal by Andersen today.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by American Marine and Motorsports in Shawnee.
Following the shooting in Madison earlier this month, the victim of the shooting wanted to raise awareness for the issues at hand. Talia Mulholden reports.
It means a lot to me. A lot.
A community barbecue meant to show appreciation.
Good seeing everybody finally smiling after the whole situation.
From the family of Quadron Wilson, the man hurt in an officer-involved shooting.
We're not here to start any problems. We're not here to start any riots. We're not here to get back in a violent way.
A thank you to those who are offering their support during a difficult situation.
Despite the circumstances, there's still so much joy in being able to share food, cook a meal, eat together.
Quadron's brother, Maine Morris, says today his family is devoting their time to people in the community.
There's an injustice that continues to happen in our country, and it hurts. It hurts. And the only way that we can really come together to find a vision for the future is in community.
Giving them a place to speak up.
Talk about their family members, anyone's that been lost to gun violence or, anything they want to come talk about.
And answering their questions.
We're not here trying to cover anything up for my brother or nothing. My brother has always been the type to take responsibility for his actions.
It's what Morris says he wants the 2 DCI officers who fired their guns during Quadron's arrest to do.
It's not right for somebody to shoot somebody, not have a reason on why they shoot him and still be free.
Hoping his family's story will make an impact.
I think we all need to come together as one, and we all need to fight for justice as one.
These days, we're spending more time than ever before at home. Where the perfect pendant can spotlight your newfound skills in the kitchen. Where the right chandelier takes daily dinner from basic to brilliant. And where your decorating choices are all of a sudden illuminated. With Patriot Lighting, your lighting becomes a reflection of your personal style. Modern, sleek, eclectic. Whatever your pleasure, we have hundreds of options to make your home shine a little brighter. Find your style with Patriot Lighting, only at Menards.
See the exceptional selection of jewelry at Golden Carat Jewelers. Artistic handmade jewelry by Michu and Belle Latour. Fashion-forward designs by Mira T. and Frederick Sage. The latest trends and the forever classics from Facet Barcelona, Catan, and more. Your full-service jewelry store in downtown Minocqua, Golden Carat Jewelers has a surprise for everyone.
Whether you slip and fall or you're injured during the game, you can count on Bone & Joint Walk-In Care. Avoid crowded waiting areas and the high cost of emergency rooms. Instead, be seen promptly by an orthopedic provider at a fraction of the cost. Bone & Joint's skilled team can diagnose and treat sprains, strains, and fractures without an appointment. With 3 convenient locations, we'll help you get back to the things you enjoy.
At a time when misinformation is all too common on social media, we take great pride in bringing you the news that matters, that impacts your family, news you can trust. Local broadcast journalists bring you the facts, covering the stories breaking in our community and across the globe. Text TV to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on local journalism. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
Hello, Robbie Vina here for Woodland Creek Furniture. In addition to offering a large selection of made-in-America furniture, we also have hundreds of unique, one-of-a-kind pieces for your home or office. I travel the world searching for these original, rare, and individual pieces. It is my goal to help you make your home or office distinct, warm, and memorable. I invite you to walk through our showrooms. You will see unique furnishings, accent pieces, and decor unlike any other. Stop in today. Woodland Creek Furniture in Minocqua.
All right, Griffin, the light snow and flurries out there now will actually get a bit stronger tonight. Look back toward the Claire area, looking at some more snow there developing. We'll get some more light snow showers in here tonight, then a lull early tomorrow, followed by the bulk of this storm system getting in here tomorrow about midday. Still on track for a widespread, pretty heavy snowfall, likely a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 incher coming our way for tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night. That'll slow your roll, of course, into tomorrow evening. But then look what happens. We get all this out of here by Wednesday. Maybe some more light snow on Thursday, and Friday back to 16. The weekend looks fantastic. Many good weekends, right? With high temperatures Saturday in the 20s. And I'll do this again. Paul, our director. His 9-year, I said 8 at 5 o'clock, anniversary is today, so congratulations. Where's that camera shot, Paul, of your back? There it is. Congratulations, Paul, on 9 happy years.
All right, we'll see you guys later at 10 o'clock.